Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been here, but you know, like I said, things get in the way, but I'm so happy to be back. And today's video, as you can see, is this beautiful these beautiful lashes with this beautiful bold red lip that is perfect for springtime and summer. We can't wait for summer, guys. And super just glowy and very sculpted skin, and I just thought this look was beautiful, and I've been rocking it on my social media lately, and a lot of you guys have been contacting me and telling me I should do a tutorial, and that like you guys were asking about my lashes and about my red lip, and I just wanted to make a video to inform you guys. So I really hope you guys love the video, and if you do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell so you get notifications every time I post. And yeah, let's just get on with the video. Okay guys, so I have you zoomed in, and now I'm just gonna pin back my hair. And this is just so that I don't get any foundation in my hair or any of that. And I have some space to work and do my magic. I'm just kidding, but I just really need my hair out of my face. And these pink clips are really cute. So yeah, here we are. Now I'm going to take a sip of water because I'm super thirsty. And it's hot in here because these lights are bright, girl. And now I'm just going to jump into it. So we're going to kind of follow what I do, but even before I put any makeup on my face. So kind of like a good skin prep. Like moisturizer, some eye cream, and just how I hydrate my skin to make sure that my skin is prepped and ready for makeup. So to start off with that, make sure I'm in focus. Start off with that, I'm going to take the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, which looks like this. And I'm going to take 3 pumps. So I'm going to put 1 on my forehead and the rest on my face because my skin is very dry. So we just want that extra hydration. Okay, so after you put on the moisturizer, I take the Clinique All About Eyes, which reduces circles, like dark circles and puffs in your eyes, and it looks like this. Super cute tube because it's pink. And I take the smallest bit of that and I place it under my eye. I'm trying to not get the mirror in the way. And I just rub it in with my ring finger, and you want to be really delicate around the eyes. You don't want to press too hard and you don't want to drag your eye outward. Just want to simply make sure everything is coated under there. Okay, so now I go in and I take the Benefit Bravo Conditioning Primer, which looks like this. And I put this on my eyebrows, duh. And this really has helped my eyebrows grow out. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but for me, knowing myself, they have grown out a lot. And I'm obsessed with them. And the final step before I begin actually putting on makeup is I take the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. And it looks like this. And I just spritz my face with this. Oh my god, it feels so good. Okay guys, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to warm up the product on the back of my hand. And this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Dark Brunette. The one I always use because I really love the fine tip on this. So I'm just going to brush my brow hairs upward. I know there's not very many of them, but that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to take this and start a little far away from the beginning of my brow. And then I'm just going to work my way outwards and start making the shape I want. And then I just go on the top and define that. And I just fill it in. So I take the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I take this Wet n Wild brush that is great for carving out the brows or carving out your crease even. And I put that concealer on the back of my hand, and now I'm just gonna go right under the brow and really shape it out how I want it. Okay guys, so now that the brows are done and they're on, they're a little dark, but honestly I'm feeling the darkness because I don't usually fill them in this dark. But my roots are pretty dark, so I feel like it doesn't really matter. So yeah, now we're just gonna get prepared for the eyeshadow. So today's look is gonna be super minimal on the eyes, and we're gonna have some nice lashes and some glowy skin and then a red lip. So we really are just gonna go minimal on the eyes. So for that, and to just cancel out all my veins and stuff on my eyes, I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush and dip into my MAC paint pot in Painterly and just run this along my eye to cancel out all that redness and those veins, and to further blend out the concealer that we used to clean up our brows. And now I'm just gonna set it with translucent powder. So for today's powder, I'm gonna use the Coty Airspun to set my eyes, and then later I'll be using the Laura Mercier on my face. So I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild brush that I always use to set my eyelids, and I'm just gonna pack that translucent powder. And I chose this one because the Coty Airspun is really good for anti-creasing and really just keeps the oils on my lids at bay. Now for the eyeshadow, we're only gonna use 2 colors. We're gonna take just any blending brush. This one is from Morphe. And I'm gonna take the ColourPop All I See Is Magic eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. She's kind of dirty right now because she's been around all my makeup. And let me show you guys the inside. Looks like this. It's super pretty. And I'm gonna take this color up here and just throw that in my crease. And it's this light orange shade. And this is just for some definition. And I'm gonna get kind of close to my mirror. And this is just for some definition in the crease. We don't want it to be too blank, so we're just gonna throw this color in there and really blend it out softly. But okay, I'm gonna take this dark orange color on the bottom, as you can see right here. And I'm gonna take that color and focus it more on the outer corner of the eye. Now that's pretty much for the eyeshadow we're gonna use. Now we're just gonna put a little bit of eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, on the top lash line. And this is just so the lashes we put on blend. And the lashes we're going to use today are gonna be the Ardell Wispies. And I'll show you a close-up of that when I take them out the package. They're super pretty and they're my favorite with this look. Because they're not too long, but they're not too short where they look natural. They're like, oh, and my lash fell, but I'll show you guys this one. Looks like this. And it's super pretty. And let me pick up my lash that fell because we don't want to lose any lashes. So now I'm just going to take that eyeliner, and the eyeliner I'm using is the Ciate Fierce Flicks liquid eyeliner in the shade Black. I don't think it has a shade, but it's just a black eyeliner. And I'm gonna get it really close to my lash line. So I like to just shake it up and get all the product down into the felt tip, because this is a felt tip. And then I just twist the cap off and open it, and the applicator looks like this. It's a really just fine tip. And I look down into my mirror and I just make sure that I'm getting the eyeliner as close to the lash line as possible. Okay guys, so as you can see, I just did a small thin line on the upper lash line, which again is just strictly for the lashes to blend into. So I'm just gonna take my eyelashes, the Ardell Wispies. Usually I use the Demi Wispies, but I want a little more oomph to this look, so I'm gonna take the Wispies, and I'm gonna take my tweezers and my Duo lash adhesive in the dark color. And I'm just gonna take my lashes and place them on my tweezer. And now I just put the eyelash glue on liberally, because I don't want my lash coming off throughout the day. Like, that's the worst. And now I'm just gonna plop it on my lid, on my lash line. So that's one lash on, and I'm going to do the other one off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so now that the eyes are all complete, pretty much on the top, I'm going to put some eyeshadow on the lower lash line, but after we're done with our face makeup. So moving on to our face, I'm going to take two primers, if I can get them. And you guys have seen these already. It is the Milani Prime Light and the Smashbox Photo Finish, which are my two favorites that look like this. Super cute. I love the Milani packaging. And I'm just going to take the Milani one first and put this on the majority of my face. Just kind of shying away from my T-zone. So now that this has worked into my skin, I'm just gonna take the Smashbox one now and work that into my T-zone. And this helps keep my oils at bay. So honestly, for today's foundation, I have no idea what we're gonna use. But I can't even open it because my hands are so greasy. Okay, I think we're gonna use this Clinique foundation, and I'm pretty sure I haven't used this on my channel yet, but I've been really loving it lately. And it's the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, and it's super pretty. Looks like that. And it has this huge doe foot, I don't want it focusing on my mirror, doe foot applicator that looks like this, and it reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape applicator, which is so funny. So I just take this and I apply this on my face like so, and just stripes. I'm just gonna use a brush. Today I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Flat Top Buffing Foundation Brush, number 6. And I'm just going to use this to blend all of this out. And I just look really close and make sure that she's blending out. And then I just like to go over it with the sponge afterwards. Now, since that brush can leave my face a little streaky, I just tend to take my sponge, I forgot what it was called, and I tend to just go over it. I'm trying to just squeezing out the water and go over it. We're gonna take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade number Fair 5. And this is their lightest shade, and I like the yellowy tone of this, and it's great for under the eyes. And I just make those sharp lines under my contour because we really want to look snatched. This look is definitely a snatched look because our eyes are very minimalistic. So I like to just go ham on the face. So I'm gonna take my sponge and just go in under my eye. And as you can see, it's like freshly washed. I just washed it for the video. So today I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna take, at first I'm gonna take this like tulip brush from Morphe and really get in under the eyes. And really make sure the under eyes are set, and the brush just really gets in there and prevents those creases. And then I go in with the sponge and apply the powder along my under eyes. So for today's vibe, I'm gonna actually take a powder puff, and this just really puts that powder into your skin. Like, we're not playing any games. So I dip my powder puff into some powder here, and I dust the excess off. Open my mirror. Make sure you don't get powder everywhere. It's gonna get on my shirt, guys, but like I honestly don't care. So I'm just gonna take it and literally just beat my face. So for bronzer, oh, almost dropped my contour. You guys see my shirt? Just dust it off, honestly. Like, you dust off the haters, just dust it off. So for my bronzer, I'm just gonna take this angled sort of powder brush and dip into that Rimmel Natural bronzer, which I use all the time because it is my favorite. And I work that into the cheekbones ever so slightly and really blend upwards, not downwards, because we want to bring the cheekbones up. I love to put it on my forehead because my forehead is particularly big, so we want to just calm her down, turn that 5 head into at least a 4 head. And now I'm going to dip into my contour, which of course is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. And I'm going to take this smaller brush that I love for contouring, looks like that, and dip into the product ever so slightly and just focus this more towards the ear area and at the highest, like the, not the highest, but like the deepest point of my cheekbone. Just kind of stipple that on and blend it, and stipple and blend it. So I'm just going to take a clean powder brush and blend those powders together. Now we're going to move on to blush, and I've been loving this Essence Satin Touch blush in the shade 20 Satin Love. I'm going to take my blush brush, which is also of course from Morphe. Most of my brushes are from Morphe, if you guys wanted to know. And I'm just going to work this farther back. I don't like to put it right on the apples of my cheeks. I like the look of it kind of closer to my temples, and then slowly work it towards the apples of my cheeks, but mostly focus the color and blend it into my contour. And now I'm just gonna take some powder and just clean up my contour. I keep closing my mirror. I'm just gonna clean up the contour as much as I can without getting any hair in there. And I'm just gonna let that bake in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna dust off the bake. And you see it just really cleans up that contour. Okay, and now I'm just gonna finish up the eyes. So I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics number 5 brush, numero 5, numero 5, whatever you want to say, whatever language you want to speak in or whatever. And I'm going to take that and just run it under my lash line Right. I think I'm gonna switch my brush, guys, to my blending brush that I used before. And I'm gonna mix actually that darker orange that we used. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And now we're just gonna add some inner corner highlight. And I'm gonna use this sparkly shade in the ColourPop palette. It's right here. It's this blinding shade. It's so pretty. I think it's called Now and Zen or Treat Yourself. I don't know how to read the back because I'm kind of retarded. So yeah. But I just put that on the inner corners and the brow bone. I'm gonna spray my face with one of my new favorite products, and it's the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray, and it looks like this. Super pretty packaging, and it has a nice spray. I don't know if you guys could see how fine that is. And I'm just gonna spray this, and it's gonna add the dewy finish and really have a purpose for making my highlighter stick. So, and then I just take a beauty blender and just pounce that into the skin. We don't want like any residual product laying just on top of the skin and looking kind of dry. So the highlighter we're gonna be using today, guys, there's a ghost. I'm so excited. It's the Jouer powder highlight in the color Citrine, and I have been dying to get this, and I'm so late. I think this came out like a year ago, but I finally have it. I ordered it on April Fool's, and I'm so excited to use it. It looks like this. It's really pretty, and I'm just gonna take this Morphe highlighting brush, and I'm gonna go to town. And it's my first time, guys, so you guys can experience this with me, and I'm actually gonna die right now. So I'm gonna angle myself this way, dip into that highlight. Oh my god, is this even real right now? Like, this can't be real. This is so pretty. I'm gagging. Like, I'm actually gagging. Like, I actually can't even take it. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my god. And it looks so good on my skin tone. I thought it was going to be a little dark, but it's so perfect. Oh my god, guys. This is so exciting. And it just blends into the skin, and it doesn't have that dark gray cast that some highlighters can have if they have more of like a white icy undertone. But this is more gold, which I think is just super flattering. And I'm going to bring it on the nose. Oh, this is so blinding. We're going to look like a glazed donut. If you guys really know me, you guys know that used to be my old Snapchat name. So funny. So I'm just going to really just layer this on. Make sure we have it all on our forehead. And all on our forehead. I just love highlight, guys. And this just is blending effortlessly. Today I'm going to be using the ColourPop X I Love Sarai collection Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Arriba. And it looks like this. The packaging is really cute. I don't know if you can see that. And it's just a true kind of blue-red color, which I am literally obsessed with. And I don't usually wear reds because they look kind of, well, they look very stark on my white skin. But I've been obsessed with this lip. So I'm just going to take the ColourPop Lippy pencil in the shade Bossy as a lip liner. And this kind of has more of a pink undertone, so it's really going to flatter the red lip. And I'm just going to line the lips how I would normally do. And I mostly use this to ensure that the lipstick is not going to go anywhere. And now we're just going to apply the red liquid lipstick. And I love this formula. And I really go in. Guys, this is pretty much the finished look. I'm just gonna add some bottom mascara. Usually I don't, because usually it just ends up smudging by the end of the day, but I'll add some now. And this is the Ciate Wonder Wand mascara, my bad. I'm gonna add just a final layer of some setting spray, and the look will be complete. Hey guys, so this is the end of the video. I really hope you liked doing this with me. Let me pose for you guys. I really enjoyed doing this look, and if you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell next to the subscribe button for notifications every time I post. And until then, happy slaying!